Chapter 2. Who, When and What? ThinkBot. Jia. Jia, hey. I've heard that there were really important people behind AI. Can you tell me about them? ThinkBot. Absolutely. There are many key figures in the history of AI who have made significant contributions. One of them is Alan Turing, and the other is Marvin Minsky. Jia, great. Who is Alan Turing and what did he do for AI? ThinkBot. Alan Turing was a British mathematician, logician, and computer scientist. During World War II, he played a crucial role in breaking the German Enigma code, which helped the Allies in their efforts. But in the context of AI, he's also famous for the concept of the Turing test. Jia, what's the Turing test? ThinkBot. The Turing test is a test of a machine's ability to exhibit intelligent behavior equivalent to that of a human. Turing's work laid the groundwork for thinking about machine intelligence and the possibility of artificial intelligence. Jia, that's really cool. What about Marvin Minsky? ThinkBot. Marvin Minsky was an American cognitive scientist considered one of the fathers of AI. Minsky made significant contributions to various areas of AI research, including robotics, neural networks, and perception. Jia, these two really did a lot for AI. Thanks for sharing all this information with me. ThinkBot. You're welcome. Jia, are there other people who are considered pacesetters in AI? ThinkBot. Of course, there is. Let me tell you about some of them. Evolution of artificial intelligence. The evolution of AI has been a remarkable journey marked by significant milestones and transformative shifts. Initially conceived as a field of study during the mid-20th century, AI emerged from its early symbolic reasoning roots into the era of expert systems and rule-based systems. These systems, while impressive for their time, had limitations in dealing with real-world complexity and uncertainty. The field then transitioned towards more data-driven approaches with the advent of machine learning, specifically neural networks. However, limitations in computational power and data availability led to the AI winter where progress stagnated for a period. The 21st century witnessed a resurgence of AI driven by breakthroughs in deep learning, increased computational capabilities, and the availability of massive datasets. This resurgence led to groundbreaking applications in image and speech recognition, natural language processing, and even game-playing AI that defeated human champions. The integration of AI into various industries, including healthcare, finance, and autonomous vehicles, has further propelled its evolution. More recent trends include the fusion of AI with other technologies like IoT and blockchain, enabling smarter and more connected systems. As AI continues to evolve, ethical considerations, responsible AI development, and human-AI collaboration have become central themes, shaping the direction of AI's future development. According to Fortune, Big Tech will invest over $50 billion into AI development in 2023 alone. By 2025, technology is predicted to permeate our daily lives. Architects of artificial intelligence. Certainly, the field of artificial intelligence, AI, has been shaped by numerous pioneers who have made significant contributions. Here are some of the key pioneers and their contributions. Alan Turing, 1912 to 1954. British mathematician, logician, and computer scientist. Played a pivotal role in breaking the German Enigma code during World War II. Introduced the concept of the Turing machine, a theoretical model of computation. Developed the Turing test, a method for determining a machine's ability to exhibit human-like intelligence. His work laid the foundation for modern computer science and AI. John McCarthy, 1927 to 2011. American computer scientist and cognitive scientist. Coined the term artificial intelligence and organized the Dartmouth Workshop, which marked the beginning of AI as a field of study. Developed the programming language Lisp, which became crucial in AI research. Worked on formal logic, symbolic reasoning, and early AI applications like the general problem solver. Marvin Minsky, 1927 to 2016. American cognitive scientist and co-founder of MIT's AI Laboratory. Pioneered research in artificial neural networks, robotics, and cognitive psychology. Co-authored the first AI program, The Logic Theorist with John McCarthy. Explored the idea of replicating human thought processes through machines, influencing AI research for decades. Herbert Simon, 1916 to 2001. American political scientist, economist, and cognitive psychologist. Collaborated with Alan Newell to develop the Logic Theorist program. Formulated the concept of bounded rationality, challenging the idea of perfectly rational decision-making. Received the Nobel Prize in Economics for his contributions to behavioral economics. Arthur Samuel, 1901 to 1990. American computer scientist and pioneer in machine learning. Created the first self-learning program, a checkers playing AI. Coined the term machine learning and demonstrated the ability of computers to improve their performance through experience. His work laid the foundation for reinforcement learning and pattern recognition. Frank Rosenblatt, 1928 to 1971. American psychologist and computer scientist. Developed the perceptron, a groundbreaking neural network model. Pioneered the concept of using artificial neural networks for machine learning. His work influenced the development of modern deep learning algorithms. Gerald Sussman, American computer scientist and co-founder of the MIT AI Laboratory. Co-developed the programming language scheme which played a role in AI research and education. Made significant contributions to artificial intelligence, programming languages, and software engineering. Guy L. Steele Jr., American computer scientist and co-developer of the programming language scheme. Worked on programming language design, compilers, and parallel computing. Contributed to the development of Lisp and Scheme, languages crucial to AI research. Geoffrey Hinton, British-Canadian cognitive psychologist and computer scientist. A leading figure in deep learning and neural networks. Pioneered backpropagation algorithm and co-developed deep belief networks. His work revolutionized computer vision, natural language processing, and AI research. Jan LeCun, French-American computer scientist and AI researcher. Known for his work on convolutional neural networks, CNNs, and deep learning. Director of AI research at Facebook and a professor at New York University. Made significant contributions to computer vision and pattern recognition. Andrew Ng, British-American computer scientist and entrepreneur. Co-founder of Google Brain and Coursera. Known for his work in machine learning, deep learning, and online education. Pioneered online courses that made AI and machine learning accessible to a broad audience. These pioneers, among others, have significantly shaped the field of artificial intelligence and laid the groundwork for the development of various AI techniques and technologies that we use today. Vocabulary 1. Enigma was a cipher device used by Nazi Germany's military command to encode strategic messages before and during World War II. 2. Groundwork, work that is done in preparation for further work or study. 3. Symbolic, symbolic AI algorithms work by processing symbols, which represent objects or concepts in the world and their relationships. 4. Stagnated, to stop developing, changing or being active. 5. Resurgence, the return and growth of an activity that had stopped. 6. Blockchain, blockchain is a shared, immutable ledger that facilitates the process of recording transactions and tracking assets in a business network. 7. Permeate, to pass through a porous material. 8. Pivotal, important because other things depend on it. 9. Lisp, Lisp, an acronym for list processing, is a functional programming language that was designed for easy manipulation of data strings. 10. Cognitive psychology is the branch of psychology dedicated to studying how people think. 11. Logic theorist, the first program deliberately engineered to perform automated reasoning, and has been described as the first artificial intelligence program. 12. Bounded rationality is a human decision-making process in which we attempt to satisfy rather than optimize. 13. Perceptron. A perceptron is an artificial neuron using the Heaviside step function as the activation function. 14. Scheme. Scheme is primarily a functional programming language. It shares many characteristics with other members of the Lisp programming language family. 15. Backpropagation algorithm. Backward propagation of errors is an algorithm that is designed to test for errors working back from output nodes to input nodes. 16. Convolutional. A convolution converts all the pixels in its receptive field into a single value. 17. Google Brain. Google Brain, as the name suggests, is meant to replicate, as closely as possible, the functioning of a normal human brain. 18. Coursera. Coursera is the global online learning platform that offers anyone, anywhere, access to online courses and degrees from world-class universities and companies. Let's wind up. The evolution of AI has been a remarkable journey marked by significant milestones and transformative shifts. The integration of AI into various industries, including healthcare, finance, and autonomous vehicles, has further propelled its evolution. According to Fortune, Big Tech will invest over $50 billion into AI development in 2023 alone. Alan Turing, mathematician who laid the groundwork for AI with the Turing machine and introduced the Turing test. John McCarthy coined artificial intelligence, organized the Dartmouth workshop, and developed the Lisp programming language. Marvin Minsky, cognitive scientist and co-founder of AL, explored neural networks and robotic intelligence. Herbert Simon, Nobel laureate who studied decision-making and co-developed the logic theorist program. Arthur Samuel, pioneer of machine learning, created the first self-learning AI for checkers. Frank Rosenblatt introduced the perceptron and pioneered neural network research. Gerald Sussman, co-founder of MIT AI Lab, contributed to AI languages and software engineering. Guy L. Steele Jr., collaborator on Scheme programming language, vital in AI research. Geoffrey Hinton, deep learning trailblazer, revolutionized computer vision and neural networks. Jan LeCun, leading figure in convolutional neural networks, advanced computer vision. Andrew Ng, co-founder of Google Brain, popularized AI education through online courses. Evolution of artificial intelligence. 1950. Alan Turing test: if a machine tricks human into thinking it's a human, then it has intelligence. 1956. John McCarthy introduces the term artificial intelligence. 1964. Joseph Weizenbaum chatbot capable of holding conversations with humans. 1997. A chess-playing computer Deep Blue defeats chess champion Garry Kasparov. 1999. Sony launches the first robot pet dog, AI Bo, whose personality and skills develop over time. 2002. The first mass-produced robotic vacuum cleaner, Roomba, learns to navigate homes. 2011. Apple integrates into iPhone Siri, intelligent virtual assistant. 2011. Question answering computer Watson wins first place on TV show Jeopardy! 2014. Amazon launches Alexa, intelligent virtual assistant that completes shopping tasks. 2020. GPT-3 tool for automated conversations is introduced. 2022. ChatGPT is available to public testing.